but in the Spanish. But
All right,
that's
we're
the
good to go.
bot. It's not the It's not the a big problem. I think it's fixable.
Yeah, cool.
We are live.
Do you want to start the meeting, Marengo, on Discord? Thank you.
On it. Done.
And Lanzer, I put my stuff on slide 8. You know.
Nice. All right.
Ouch.
Okay. Meeting number 6. Treasury tracker. Did you update?
Yes, those should be updated. Although they are a little out of date, I think Atlas has dropped a bit.
Okay. So we're at 640,000 in the treasury and
did, but that's like
51,000
hours,
for the
so it's like-
ecosystem fund. All right. Accomplishments. Voting completed for PIP 26. I think that was from last week.
Yep.
What did you put?
All kinds of stuff.
Put that stuff. So we paid Artie.
Yep, I got him. We talked about it last week, but I actually executed the transaction. I just did it out of my own wallet because we haven't set up the multi-sig yet. Winston's celebrating and he hasn't had a chance to set it up, but I actually did the transaction.
Okay. And how much was it?
$25. It was Atlas.
You pay him in
Go to
an Atlas or USDC?
Atlas. I'm looking, sorry.
And anyone else? What day did the voting end for PIP 26?
It was a while ago. It was I'm not sure. It was 127,000 Atlas I sent him. 26. I can look it up.
For 26.
120,000 Atlas.
127.
Okay. And that
For
was
PIP
what, milestone 1?
So this is a second payment. I don't know when it closed. I don't know how to find that.
But which one closed is the 26th?
Yeah,
That was closed in the 6th of February.
the 6th.
Thank you.
Yeah, vote ended. Voting ended.
Okay. And when did you pay Artie? Oh, never mind. You were
2
looking
days,
at it.
It was
2
2
days
days
ago?
ago, 7/6/5.
All right.
Make sure you maybe put in there, I paid him out of my wallet, just so he didn't have to wait.
As an accomplishment?
I don't know, wherever you want to put it. It's your spreadsheet, man.
No, we need to make a note of that so that we know that Winston for that up.
I feel like it's noted in all the right places. And now I noted it here.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
All right. And DAO Casters is ready for vote. Does that mean? What does that mean?
Xenor at 1:09 p.m. today said all good. The details seem fine. He'll probably do it tomorrow or the day after. So it's in the kitchen. Xenor's working on it.
Okay. All right. I'll wait then for it to post.
But
And 24 was Artie.
Everyone.
All right. The next one was Jose's PIP is ready for voting. Does that mean it passed foundation?
Yes, that has been sent to the kitchen as well.
Did Dowcasters pass foundation?
It didn't have to go to foundation.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The Dowcaster, or the Dowcaster already passed the foundation as far
Yeah,
as the
you're
initial
right. You're right. I didn't think that went through. So the 16th.
And
then.
JIT, so for the Jose's PIP, the temporary DAO funding, that got sent to the kitchen today. So it's waiting on Swags and Xenor to do their thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing all that, JIT.
No problem. Was it? Yes.
And I don't have a code for today unless Darwin happens to be on Discord this late at night. Sorry, folks.
All right, and
Don't
Jose's
worry.
PIP, which it's not called Jose's PIP, it's called what?
Temporary DAO funding.
The actual name is longer than needs listed here.
Yeah, hold on, I'll find it.
Technically, yeah. It's technically temporary DAO funding to preserve core lore, design, and community funding.
Yeah, I
put
found it.
temporary DAO funding.
All right, and that one was approved yesterday? Day before yesterday?
It was sent to the kitchen.
No, today. Yeah, I got to the kitchen today.
I mean, for me, it was technically yesterday, but it's still past business hours, so.
All right,
Oh, you're
that's
right.
fine.
I would say yesterday at 10 p.m.
Okay, Fun Crackers
Yeah,
PIP
but it's,
to
it's
kitchen.
effectively today because they weren't have had a chance to deal with it till today.
Fun Crackers PIP went to the kitchen.
Yeah. Yep. So it's waiting on foundation review.
Did we send it to the foundation? Did anybody do that?
Thought you did.
That was Jose's PIP that I sent.
No.
Wait, which is Fun Crackers PIP?
Relay. Yeah,
what was
relay.
it called?
Relay. Yeah.
Relay program.
Relay program. All right, I don't see anything in the kitchen called a relay program. I see Jose's.
No, just Jose's.
It wouldn't be to the kitchen yet.
That's what it
has to go to
says.
the foundation first.
Am I misreading something? That's what you put, right? Fun Crackers PIP to kitchen.
Oh, my bad. It should be to foundation. My bad.
Oh, to foundation. Oh.
Yeah.
Anybody actually do that though?
I don't
No.
see it in the foundation right now.
No me.
I don't.
So we need to send it to
Sorry,
the foundation.
thought it was.
All right.
I thought we did. Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good. And then multi-language.
I'm flying by the seat of my pants here.
Yeah, it's all good. Multi-language Discord Gov channel. I already have that one as an announcement. All right, I know.
Alrighty.
I
It's
already have that
actually
as an
working.
accomplishment. That's been working with 11 different channels, languages.
It actually works now.
It was
Oh,
working
yeah,
when
you can
I
delete it.
put it as an accomplishment.
Okay, good.
All right, there we go. There's 4. All right, anybody else?
Sir.
Okay. And you wanted to do these things. I wanted to talk about DAO GitHub, something that TT Donovan made a post about. There you go. And all of these are Emperor. All right, you want to verify pip tracker, Emperor?
Yeah, we haven't actually dove into it in detail, so we can put that at the end of the meeting. I just didn't know if we actually need to follow up with anybody or not. It was kind of filler because we had a light agenda, but you can put it at the very bottom.
Okay. Adam draft review.
Yeah, he just posted it, so it was like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So the temporary Atom Cloud Infrastructure Fund funding.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, we can do that one last then. Is it big?
It's not too bad.
Not so much.
Oh, I see. The start list relay program. Okay, and then in pip draft we have Atom Cloud Infrastructure Sustainability. This one's by Slim. Okay.
Tim.
And it's that one right there. All right.
Oh, the Atom one.
And then Emperor, you wanted to PG pip chat?
If we again, that was just filler. If we have time, if we needed to talk about it, so you put that at the very end.
All right.
We replied to him, and it's pretty much just in his court. But if we do chat about it, we need to maybe figure out this volatility thing, because last time he waited for the top up and then he put it on pause, and now the top up happened, and it's volatility is still happening. So yeah. But if we have time, we can chat about it.
Okay.
And then Fun Crackers, what was that called? The relay? Yeah.
Yes.
His relay pip draft that we went over last week is going to require daily activity to review stuff coming in, and we'll have to figure out who's doing what realistically.
Okay.
Fun Crackers has been sent to the foundation.
Yeah, I see. Nice job. Thanks,
So
Jith. All right. And then the last one was FC's review process.
Yeah, that's what I just talked about. So he was the relay program that we went over last week.
Oh,
So
Fun Cracker.
there's 9 people.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Let's call it
But
workload and workload requirements on
there
SAC-3.
you go.
All right.
So yeah, the most important one of mine was some cloud infrastructure draft review. Rest we can just push down the agenda for today.
All right. Let's do draft review first then.
Because he's they're quickly running out of funds, so trying to see if we can push it through
All right,
in
Emperor,
an
ready?
expeditious way. Hold on, I'm finding it. And I read through it. He sent it to me in a DM, and I didn't have a chance to feedback, so we'll do that.
This one's not bad at all. It's just 2 posts.
No.
All
All right, we'll start. So he'll have to do the formatting with the number 1, number 2. Formatting isn't quite correct. I can see that right away. So put the title and the author, but then he put the receiving wallet up top. I don't know that we need it up top. I think that could be better served in a different area. Because he did post it down somewhere else. I don't think it needs to be in the top. What do you guys think?
Does the receiving wallet even need to be in the pip itself?
No.
So but we can have that. We can save that for our record.
Well, when we actually go to pay him, he'll verify the receiving wallet, but it doesn't hurt to have it in there, but it doesn't need to be in there twice. Good, Lanzer?
Yep, I got the first one down. Reformat
Okay.
per proposal in the knowledge base. This one.
And then remove
Number one.
receiving wallet
Remove receiving wallet. Okay.
from the introduction. Okay. Summary. His summary's too long, so I'll read through it, but he needs to he includes too much information. But this proposal seeks 2,200 USDC, 550 a month, 4 months, and DAO Treasury to keep Atom Cloud operational through C4. If C4 is not released within the funding period, a follow-up request up to 2 additional months may be submitted. Atom Cloud currently processes, and this is he doesn't need in the summary, processes 100,000 transactions a day for 104 daily active accounts. Users currently pay a small amount of SOL per taxable transaction minus half of all operations. If this proposal passes, Atom Cloud becomes completely free for all users until C4. Maybe just include the Atom Cloud becomes completely free. I don't think we need the details. Atom Cloud is built on Star Atlas packages and leverages Star missions deployed and maintained by Atom Team. The Atom Team, Atom creates a new dedicated hot wallet, which only a limited subset of in-game permissions are delegated. Your main wallet and touch the new hot wallet can only sign transactions to use those assets in Sage and only in Sage. While a formal third-party audit has not been conducted, the Atom Team has held multiple calls with the Atlas team and provided them with official documentations. Users are encouraged to review the full technical documentation, and he gives the address. Without funding, the service shuts down in 30 days. This is a pure sustainability request. No new features, no profit. There's a bunch of that doesn't need to be in the site. And we'll send this recording to a SIM. I told him we'd review it tonight and give him the feedback. I'll wait for Lancer to.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Motivation. Atom Cloud has been running since September of 24, fully funded by the Navathon Prize. These funds are now exhausted. The platform has maintained 99% uptime. Peaked at 190,000 plus daily transactions in July of 25, 200 plus users during the weekend serves. The community has at a fixed cost of 550 USD. The tool fills a real gap. It lets players automate fleet management and mining without any technical setup, using an intuitive dashboard. Atom Core underlying engine is open source and free. Atom Cloud is a hosted layer that makes it accessible to everyone. The task is simple: cover operational costs for 4 months while the community and the team evaluate whether the plan has long term.
Okay.
Is any of that too wordy to anybody? I think it's okay, personally.
Yeah. Where I can go? What do you think?
I think it's okay.
Okay. Winston?
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Jith?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Cool.
So specification 4.1, how Atom Cloud works. Atom Cloud is structured in 3 layers: API layer, queries, on-chain fleet and mining state via Star Atlas on Solana. Scheduler, it monitors fleet state in real time. Base and dispatches Atom Core instance to execute player-defined routes automatically. And the dashboard, so the web interface, providing live fleet status, scanning analytics, and account management. Like that he put how it works. The current infrastructure supports a 10x increase in fleet volume with minimal addition. And then 4.2 security, Atlas Prime. Atom Cloud is built on Atlas Prime, a delegated permission system developed by the Atom team. When a user connects to Atom Cloud, a brand new hot wallet is created and only a limited subset of in-game permissions is delegated. The user's main wallet and assets are never exposed. While no formal third-party audit has been completed, he repeated. So Sam, if you're listening to this, you can take that stuff out of the introduction because you addressed it in security. My take on it.
So the
what
verbiage
happened?
about security is repeated here in summary. Recommend removing from summary.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So happens if this passes? Per transaction fee removed from all users immediately upon approval. All
Oh,
existing features remain active. Mining automation, fleet scheduling, real-time scanning. No new features will be added during the funding period. Monthly periodic reports published during daily accounts, transaction volume, uptime costs, and remaining funds.
monthly
So he's
public
offering
reports.
to, yeah. What did I
Okay.
say?
All right.
So I think when he requests the payment every month, could give us that report.
That's a good idea.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Point 4, end of period evaluation. At month 4 or at 4, whichever comes first, the team will assess transaction volume and community engagement. If message is strong, a follow-up proposal will be submitted. If interest is low, the team will evaluate whether continued operation is justified. Any unspent funds are returned to the treasury.
So far, so good.
Pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Stakeholder impact, he keeps it pretty simple. The players, they have access to an intuitive cloud automated solution, no technical development fees during the funding period. The DAO and the Treasury, founded low-cost bet on preserving active community infrastructure, clear evaluation checkpoint with full transparency. And then the Atom Cloud team, they're not taking any profit. The development and maintenance provided at no cost to the DAO. New players at C4, immediate access to automation tools at zero cost.
Okay.
Some cloud team put no profit, development and maintenance provided at no cost to the DAO. I wonder if that's currently the case or if this is new.
What's new?
To me, that doesn't
That they
really
would get no profit.
know that there's no cost to the DAO. It just sounds because the DAO is paying $550 a month, but development and maintenance provided at no cost to the DAO. They just kind of contradict each other, maybe a little bit. I don't know. That's just my knee-jerk reaction.
I think he means any kind of labor involved in development or maintenance rather than just paying for the hosting, which is what he's requesting with his PIP.
Okay. So it makes sense to you? I'm
Yeah,
fine leaving it
I'm
if
just
it makes sense.
I may have missed something here, but like, what's this about? Payment seized at C4, remaining funds returned to treasury. What? And earlier he said he wanted eventually extend the PIP after C4. So what does it mean? It's just like we're signing up essentially to fund Atom until C4 release,
Yeah.
regardless of when that is. Okay.
Yes. And if he happens to get paid and it comes out, then he'll return the funds. But later on in the payment thing, I think he addresses it a little bit more. But let's not forget to nail that down when we get to the payment part.
Winston, did you have a question about stakeholder impact or recommendation you want me to write down?
Stakeholder impact, access to automatic. No.
Okay.
Immediate access to automation to at zero cost. No.
It wasn't clear to me. Like Emperor, I was confused about that sentence, but if it makes sense to you, then I don't feel any need to say anything about it.
Okay.
Okay.
So the implementation, the payment structure, amount 550 USDC a month, duration 4 months, plus optional 2-month follow-up if the report is not released yet. Maybe he should add. So he's only signing up, asking for 4 months, and then if C4 is not out at the end of 4 months, he'll apply for another PIP. Maybe if he just adds something about a new PIP will be submitted.
Yeah.
I don't get
I'm
what he
not
means
saying
there.
that best
What does he
way.
mean by an optional
I
2-month
see a reason
follow-up?
why there needs to be a strict
So
limit on the new PIP.
So he's saying he's only asking for 4 months, but if C4 doesn't come out for another 6 months, he's going to ask for more money in a follow-up.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be in a PIP void. We should just do a PIP for the 4 months, and then if by then it's necessary, you can just do a new one for a 2-month extension. But it doesn't need to be in the initial thing, right?
Yeah, the optional 2-month
Yeah,
thing you're
and
talking
he
about, Winston?
yeah, and he addressed that up in the summary. He put if C4 not released within the funding period, a follow-up request for 2 additional months may be submitted. So he already addressed it in the summary. I don't know if he needs to readdress it down here or not.
All right, Winston, I put for you.
Implementation, yeah, this should be clear, I guess.
And the
Winston,
primary
did what I
reason why
write
this works-
work for you?
Sorry.
I wrote down for you, you said that the optional 2-month follow-up doesn't need to be in this PIP. Just submit a new one when it comes time.
Yeah, at least in the implementation part, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Just make it clear that it's for 4
Yeah.
months, and then if needed, you can do the PIP. It doesn't need to be mentioned twice.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Next.
So duration total, this proposal,
But
2,200
sorry,
USD. Go ahead, Marengo.
since it's in English, I get a little lost. In the summary, he said maybe, and then plus optional 2 months follow up if C4 is not yet released. Is he saying here what he's saying in the summary? That's what I don't see it clear. I don't know.
Yeah, he's basically saying the same thing in a different way.
Okay. So he should, like you said, actually be more clear about those 2 months. He's explaining also in implementation. Because it's not, at least for me, it's not clear what he means or what he wants to do.
Would we be okay with
think he
him
needs-
saying, I want 4 months, which is 2,200, and if not, if C4 doesn't release on time, then I automatically get an additional 2 months, so that would be 1,100 extra. Are we okay
don't
with
think
him
he-
automatically
I don't
putting
think
that
we-
in the PIP?
I don't think we can.
What do you mean?
Can we?
Yeah.
Issue is that the actual amount asked for is over what we can actually put in a single. for 6
Because the
months.
exchange rate right now?
Exactly.
What's the exchange rate for 13 million?
Let's look it up.
It was lower than what it was like lower because he did this. I basically said that the rate. This was a few weeks ago, so it was already at up. I think it was at, a little higher than it is now.
You're
That
a
wasn't
little
for-
bit far away, Jith. It's sometimes hard to hear you. Sorry.
Basically, I said that the exchange rate for Atlas was was slightly below what they would need for 6 months. That's why it got broken up like that.
Okay, so as of right now, he'd still be okay.
As of
Yeah,
right now,
'cause right
4
now,
months is good.
Okay.
6 months is
It's
not.
20. It's like $2,600 right now is all anybody can apply for as of right now.
2,600. Oh yeah, he definitely
That's
can't get
all
the 2
13
months
million.
extra then automatically.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. All right. At current exchange
Where are
rate.
you
So the only
looking
way
at,
he
Drum?
could do that is if he converted to Atlas instead.
No, because these are fixed costs for hosting.
Right, but he'd have to make the decision if he wants to get the full 13.
Yeah.
At current
But
exchange rate,
regardless,
um as of today, max amount for USDC is, what was it, 2,600?
I got 2,600. Drum somehow came up with 3,172.
3,172. Okay. All right. Time to crank
How
out
are our
the.
numbers so off, Drum? I'm
Oh,
on I'm on
interesting.
CoinMarketCap.
Coinbase, yeah, Coinbase is at 205 Atlas. 550 USD amount is 2.75 million. So 2,600 would be 13 million. Yeah.
Oh, where's the.
Yeah, I posted my screenshot in the chat on CoinMarketCap. I'm 13 million. No Bohemians chiming in. But regardless, well,
There's 2,600 per coin
Mhm.
market cap. All right.
yeah, I just posted that
So at
the
current
chat.
exchange rate, and I'm just gonna link the converter.
Unless CoinMarketCap's off.
Well, it's a aggregator.
And this is Coinbase.
You said you put it in the chat as well.
Okay. Yeah, Winston just put Coinbase. Drum trading
And
view
Drum
is
is on
wrong.
TradingView.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But anyway,
Okay. Yeah, I need that to. There we go. That's
all right. I think we're gonna keep moving on here. So the schedule. This is what we need to chat about: monthly paid in advance date of approval. We've said that we pay once a deliverable, like we pay at the end and not in advance, right? Lanzer.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I'm assuming, so he's asking for monthly payments paid in advance from date of approval. He's wanting paid right away for the month that it's coming instead of getting a month done and then requesting funds.
Needs to be on deliverable of a milestone.
Right.
How many
In
milestones?
this case,
Deliver.
Yeah, that's what we
so the
decided.
question is how fast can we push this to vote until to
Runs
avoid
out.
potentially like how many days do they have left on funding?
I don't know. How many days he has left?
I don't
About
remember.
30 days.
It was in his tip idea Adam Cloud, and
Yeah, he only has one milestone. So that's the first thing we need to. Oh wait, I only see one milestone. Is there more than one? Upon approval, confirm monthly reporting, months to the 4. I don't understand what he's saying here. Then 550 released monthly on the same calendar date. Contingent on Adam Cloud being operational. Okay, so we're gonna need to rework this a little bit.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
so in his idea, he put it's critical 30 days until shutdown without funding, and that was on the 9th. As of the 9th, he had 30
Okay.
days left.
Let's go
That's why he
take a
wanted
look.
paid up front.
20 days until they run out of funds.
All right, so we
maybe I don't know if we can. It's gonna be short, right? Because the voting period is at least 2 weeks. So, is there any chance he might actually fund this himself and then we repay him with the thing, the funding of the DAO? Because right now, with the way it's looking, for sure they're gonna shut down. least a few days.
Okay.
Because
Well,
we don't pay upfront anymore for anything, right?
we voted to adopt the rules from SAC-2, which is upfront payment
Yeah.
is limited to 25%, and if you want an upfront payment like he's proposing, you need to have more than one milestone.
Yeah, and in any case, this needs to go to vote anyway, so that's at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's
Yeah.
really close. So we can pay
Mm.
up front if he had 4 milestones. So when we get to the milestone part, if his milestones were monthly, if he broke it up into 4 milestones, which is 4 months, which is 4 payments,
We
that
said
makes sense.
well, SAC-2 only required 2 milestones to be paid 25% upfront.
Okay.
So that would mean milestone 2 is 75%. But you can break it out more than that if you wanted to after that. It's just the minimum milestones to get paid up front is 2. And the max you can get paid up front is 25%.
Okay. So he can if he makes more than 1 milestone.
Yeah,
so we might be able to make this work.
Yeah. Yeah, he can definitely get paid something. So 25% of 2,200 is what?
Exactly what he would need for the
Exactly what he needs for the first month. There you go. Yeah.
550.
Right on, Jeff.
And Drum has a good point. The app is already available, even though it's already done, but that is a milestone technically.
Yeah, I mean, if he makes the
So
milestone,
community,
Adam is available, then it's automatically done. As long as I can go to that website, or Jith, one of us who will end up looking at it, goes to that website and it's operational on that day, then it meets the checkbox. So need more than one milestone to pay 25% USDC up front, and to be paid monthly, that's fine. Okay, so
I'm
here's
fine
where
with
we got to
it.
get into the nitty-gritty of it. We could make it where we don't have a problem with milestones being paid at the front of the month. That sets a precedent, Emperor, and I know how you dislike those. The milestone have to be something that we can measure against, where Jith and I can actually look at it and confirm that it's true. Are we okay with a milestone 2, 3, and 4, or whatever being Adam is operational? Do you get what I'm saying, or why I'm asking that?
I'm fine with it. Yeah, and if he was trying to create something, that it would be a different story. He's like, I promise this thing we're going to build it and it's going to be great. And then it doesn't ever happen. Then we wasted our 25%.
Right.
But he already has something that is operational. So to me, it's the spirit of why we set that goal, and he meets the spirit of it, in my opinion.
So for Jith, Marengo, and Winston, what I'm saying is that he can make milestone 1 because he's already created it. Just confirming that it's operational. Okay, checkbox, it's operational. But for milestones 2, 3, and 4, he wants payment at the beginning of the month, which would be another. Is it operational versus what did he deliver? So because he's already delivered this product and it's just remaining operational, Emperor and I are saying we're okay with that, but do you two object, or are you okay with that as well?
No, it's okay. It's okay. What matters here is to push, if it gets voted, to push this through without delay, if it's accepted, to maintain the service upright. So
okay, Jith, do you have any objection?
If it's what's needed to check the boxes, let's do it.
Okay, it looks like we all unanimously agree, no objections. Unanimous.
Marengo, right? You're good.
And
Yes.
Yeah, I heard her say she's good. Agrees that that months 2 through 4 milestones may be paid at the beginning of the month because Adam is already operational and will be continuously delivering on its what capability, on its promise, on its
On its
something
deliverables.
deliverables. Sure,
Yeah.
that's fine. That'll work. All right, good to go. So I told him he needs one more
Okay.
milestone to get that 25%, and the other milestones can just be, it's still operational, I guess.
Yeah. And if you have questions, Sam, you can DM me. Early termination. Payment ceases at C4. Remaining funds return to Treasury.
Really?
Okay. Since we're paying him in advance, or like if it comes out mid-month, he would return it to the Treasury. I don't see how that would happen, but that's great.
I think what he meant there was
so
if he gets that 2-month extension, that it would stop. I don't think that means for month 4.
what were you saying, Winston?
No, that's the part I don't fully understand well. So if C4 is released, it doesn't require DAO funding anymore, or like why? I don't fully get this part. Why would you return the money that was given on C4 release?
What was that question?
Yeah,
Why would you return the money
know.
for what?
Well,
Winston.
he said payment cease at C4, but we don't know when C4 will be released, right? So, maybe I'm getting this wrong, but is he saying that if C4 is released earlier than the 4 months, he will return whatever money was given in advance? If C4 comes out in 6 weeks, they will return the difference. Yeah, but why, Drum? That's what I don't understand. Why do they suddenly not need the money anymore if C4 is released?
Are you saying they return the money if
Because
C4
they need
was
to,
released?
because maybe Atom will cease to function. Their program changes. Okay, I get it. So when C4 is released, they need to rework the program. Okay, and so then it's not operable anymore.
Well, when C4 is released, supposedly there will now be a demand for the program where there isn't one now, where they'd be able to fund it via normal methods.
Yeah,
maybe,
fund it
but the main reason is that the main reason, is that right now it's built for Sage, and when C4 is out, from the day they push the update, it won't be functioning anymore. So they will need to rework the program. Okay.
Well, that's a future them problem.
So, Winston, the question that you had asked earlier, I think still stands. If you're still asking it, is Sim saying that he would return the money if C4 was released before month 4? Do you still want that question answered?
We can always ask it and maybe clarify the wording in the PIP. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the final version.
Okay. Yeah. So if it comes out like halfway through month 4, is he returning the funds, or is he?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Maybe expand a little bit on the fact that the program will cease to function after C4 release, and that it will require additional work to adapt it to the new version of the game. Because I don't think that's said flat out in the PIP, and that's important information.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be a good question to answer because Winston's not the only one that'll have that question.
Okay. Did I word that properly the way I have it on the slide right now?
Clarify if you are saying that you would return the money if C4 was released before month 4. I would add just maybe like clarify if the program will still be operational or not upon C4 release.
Okay.
I would put that as an additional clarification.
Yeah, additional question.
Yeah, I have it as 2 sentences.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Receiving wallet. This is where he posted it. I think just having it down here is fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
hurt
fine
to have it in here. So, milestone 1 upon approval. We already went over that. Change it.
Yep, that's fine.
Change it to Atom is operational. He put Atom Cloud confirmed operational. Per transaction fee removed. Please reporting is live. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know that per transaction fee removed is a milestone, but
Well, what he's saying is that's a check. So what my next question was going to be: is there a way I can tell? I don't use Atom, but is there a way to tell if
I don't either.
transaction fee was removed?
I'm not sure. Maybe
I
that's
don't really
something you
feel
can clarify.
I don't really feel too. I feel like he's putting restrictions upon himself. I don't think that would. Like, I don't feel a need to verify that if this
Right.
system is operational. But I'm willing to be told what we should. What do y'all think?
He already put it up somewhere else in another
That's true. He did, didn't he?
section. Yeah,
Yeah, he
so I
put it
don't
in
think
the
it needs to be under a
specification.
milestone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is there a way that we? Because I'd have to, or Jith would have to try and verify that.
Yeah, if you put it in there. Yeah, if you take it out, we don't have to. Maybe he can do that in his monthly report.
True. That's true. Yeah. Because I'm going to be asking for it. Like, hey, upon approval,
Yeah.
there's 3 things that we have to check. Atom Cloud is confirmed operational. I can do that by going to the website. Per transaction fee is removed. I have no idea how to look into that. And then monthly reporting is live. I'm going to assume that there's a report coming like the day of.
Well, he starts gathering the information for the monthly report.
Oh, you
Because
think
he
that
won't give
means
us,
his
he
effort
won't have a report.
starts?
Yeah,
All right,
because
then I'm
he
going to
wouldn't have a
recommend he removes
report.
that then. Because that's not something I can, like,
Yeah.
I'm not staring him in the face as he's like, okay, I'm going to start now.
Mhm. And then Sim, you just need to add another milestone, and maybe milestone 2, 3, and 4 is monthly ongoing Atom Cloud
Okay.
is operational.
Jith, do you concur with what I'm saying, or do you think there's another way? 'Cause I think you and I are going to be the ones that end up verifying a lot of the stuff.
Yes. I think it's fine. I mean, the transaction thing, I'm guessing, should be verifiable within if we got just like a copy of the transaction from like scan or something that we can look at.
Okay.
I don't think we should be going and looking for this information though. If he can provide it,
If you can provide like a
less work on us.
transaction stamp or like a snapshot, like we still have to. This is one of the things that the DAO's getting. The transaction fees removed. So how do we verify that that happened and not just take someone's word for it?
So he just
I
verified it
think you
with
have to, you have to use the service, and then you can see if it's actually costing you Soul or Atlas or something.
So Drum just posted in the chat that screenshot where he verified his hot wallet. So you can verify it on chain fairly easily.
Sweet. Thanks, Drum. Right on. Okay,
All
so
right.
that's something we can easily verify then. Okay. I'm
yeah.
still going to recommend he removes
then-
monthly reporting live sentence, and then all's well with the world.
So now he has payment. I think we have so he has the payment 550 USDC released upon verification, months 2 through 4, 550 released monthly on the same calendar date, contingent on Atom Cloud being operational. The prior
That's
month's
fine.
report.
Just make that your milestone too, and then we're good.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Cost breakdown. So this is nice that he did this. So the bubble dashboard hosting is 143. Hetz Hetzner. Hetzner. I don't know any of these words. $255. Base, the database is 110. Better stack logging is 34. Buffer, the exchange rate is $8, so totals 550. Thanks for that breakdown. I think that's helpful.
Yeah.
We put in that same section, no profit margin if infrastructure scaling is required due to user growth. Any additional costs will be requested transparently in a separate report.
Yeah. Sure.
It's fine to have in there.
And to be
monthly
fair,
expense
I don't think there's anything. There's no rule that I know of that that prohibits profit margin. FYI.
No, and
Okay.
that was some of the chatter in his idea. Brian said he should be making money.
Yeah, but if you believe, Sim, that that's the best for your pip, you are totally entitled to do that. Okay.
And then monthly expense report available upon request. Unspent funds at the end of the funded period will be returned to the DAO Treasury. I think
All
we
right.
would require it as one
Yeah.
of the milestones.
Well, my question is what was he going to monthly report then? Because he already said in his pip that he was going to give a monthly report. Was it not going to include expense reports? Only if we asked for it?
Oh, expense reports. Yeah, never mind. I don't need a monthly expense report. He put it right there. That's his cost breakdown.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need to do that.
And
you already put that it'll be returned to the DAO Treasury any unspent funds. I would just delete that last sentence.
well, it says available upon request, so I guess anyone could ask for it, and if they don't, he's just not going to give it, or he'll just copy paste this, which is fine.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have a question after that. If we really wanted to know, then okay. It sounds like he's already
I
prepared
guess
for
he
that.
could leave it in there. Yeah.
All right. He's missing a few sections,
Yeah.
so we need him to rename it to cost and resource allocation section. And I know this seems like it's being really nitpicky, Sim, but just need you to please name it exactly. And so he needs the additional details section.
Yeah, and like that monthly expense reports available upon request. That could be the additional information. That'd be a good spot for it.
Say that one more time, Emperor.
So his last sentence, the expense reporting and the unspent funds, that last sentence, that could go under additional information. That'd be a good spot. So I think if he makes these changes and gets it back to us as soon as possible, then we can push it through to the kitchen. I don't think we need to have another meeting about it. We'll just make sure all of us review it when he does post it.
You think we need another meeting?
Having a whole nother meeting. No, I say we don't need another meeting.
Yeah, I agree. I vote we don't need another meeting. But if do the rest of y'all disagree?
Fine with it, this being
No,
the
all
only
good.
really discussing that.
Just what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I don't think this needs to be discussed further.
Okay, Morango. If you're talking about Engo, I can't hear you.
No, I lost my mic. It died. I'm fine with it. With not having a meeting again about it.
Not
Only if
needing
we need it.
to meet
Yeah.
again, just at Lanzer and Jithblade when you have finished making the changes, and then myself or Jith. Most like Jith, you have been on top of it, man. Thank you so much. So most likely Jith will turn it into a markdown, and then we will push to kitchen after everyone looks at it and gives it a thumbs up.
You just did what I keep doing. It has to go to foundation.
It has to go to the foundation, but yes.
You know what I meant. You're right. You're totally right. You are totally right.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Emperor, it's spreading.
Oh no.
Gosh darn it.
Cool.
All right. Good to go.
Well, I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did this one first because we're out of time. So
Yeah. All right. I'm just
I
gonna
got a
carry this
hard-
over for
hard out
next month then, and I will
next
put
week.
this in the chat in his pip idea.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Who are you talking about, Drum? Yeah, I'm good with the meeting. I think we accomplished a lot.
I am too. Marengo,
Everyone
Jith,
good to
Winston, you
end
have
it?
anything?
No, not
No,
for now.
that's it for that's it for this week, I guess, and we can update next week on the DAO casters. Is that going out in the next few days?
That should be by the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
He said in a day or two.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thank
6.
you for coming,
right.
everybody. I love hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, 12 people. 12 people and 1 stream viewer.
And one drum.
That's right, and 1 drum, the one and only.
And one
And
mustache.
Brujo. Hey, Brujo. The
Hello,
Hulk.
minions.
What else do we have going on here?
You do, guys.
Jith.
Money shows up a lot.
Drum. Money. That's right. Money Man.
Yeah.
Onyx. Brujo.
Killer.
Hulk. Shadow
Every
King.
week.
Have a great week, everyone.
Thank
All
you,
right. Have a good
everybody.
week, everyone. Thank you for coming. See you for the next one.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
We are really efficient with these meetings.
Mhm.